I hit it. Let me ask you, Brent, quickly. This is a question for you. Let's gotta get your opinion on this. Do you think there's a difference between flats and drums and wings?
Yes.
You can taste the difference?
No, it's just kind of
You prefer one over the other? Are you one of those
no,
people you eat all flats?
no, both.
What do you think about the people that specifically go all flats? Do you have a particular opinion about that?
Not necessarily. I know some people have on the TikTok shown the different ways to eat the flats, the
Yeah,
advanced way where you just kind of
you
suck all the
pop the.
meat out.
I've seen it. I've seen that. I've
I've
seen
seen
that.
that. I've never practiced it myself, but I've seen it.
Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa.
Oh, Ashley's flats all day
Pause. No
with
diddy.
ranch, says
Absolutely not.
Danielle.
What did you just say?
Apparently, there's a difference. They both say there's a difference. I
There's not
don't,
a difference. It tastes exactly the fucking. It's chicken. It's fried in the same oil. The fuck are you talking about? That's insanity. Now I take it back. She don't get my good vibes no more. Fuck her.
The only difference, if you could possibly find one, is that with the drums, sometimes there's more meat that's not touched the marinade. You know what I mean? Because of the thickness of where the drum is.
Yeah.
But that's the only difference.
Yeah, I mean, but you're not one of those weirdos that like would say, "Oh, I can only eat flats. Only flats can touch mine."
Both. I would rather have both.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just asking for logical minds. I'm just saying for people that actually have sensibility. You know, if it was something, because I know some insane people in the comments are saying dumb shit like flats only, and that's nuts.
Drums have the nasty gussy stuff at the top. You mean the meat?
The fucking meat, Brent, right?
You mean the protein? You mean the chicken? You mean the chicken meat?
Brent, please, if you could please elaborate further.
You mean the actual part of the chicken you're supposed to eat?
Please take it away, Brent. Please give me more.
Listen, the only issue I have with people eating chicken wings is white people don't eat the meat on the chicken. They leave so much meat on the chicken wing.
Brent,
That's the only issue I have with chicken wings.
Since we're talking about white people and chicken wings, a lot of the time they won't cook it all the way down to the bone. Sometimes it's red down there.
That just means you don't know how to cook. And by the way, I've been guilty of that. When I fry chicken at home, I have had the problem of like the blood popping or whatever, and that's apparently a common thing. So I leave it to the professionals.
You can't hear the reactions on this side. You can hear the shit from downstairs. Ah!
Listen, Linda, Brent, come on, man. Like, look. That gushy stuff at the top of the drum bone is nasty. Again, are you talking about the meat part? Are you talking about like, the part that's meat? Are you talking about like what part of the chicken are you talking about meat, right? You're talking about the chicken meat, the actual. Hold on a second. You're talking about the actual chicken meat.
They're talking about the meat. They're talking about the good shit that you fill yourself up with. The reason you buy the wing. They just want to eat the bone, I guess. It's just the bone. Holy shit.
Are you talking about the actual meat?
He's talking about this part.
You're talking about the meat? Are you talking this right here? The meat of the chicken wing? Like what's purple? What the fuck part of the chicken wing are you eating that's purple?
Purple and red. Well, that's because they're not cooking it down to the bone, Brent. That's the problem. See, you're talking about
what
white
part
people.
Is purple? If you cook it enough, even if you hit a vein, it's black. There's no purple.
Fucking
the only purple in a chicken wing would be if you like dye it for some reason. What part is purple? There's not even a purple spice you would put on it. What purple? Like, are you talking? I saw a picture of like the purple like chronic the other day, like purple weed. I don't know what you saw. Purple? What? And red. If it's red, it's not finished.
It's gonna poison.
If it's red, put it back in the skillet.
And just as a public service,
put it back in the skillet.
If you have children and it's red near the bone, you probably shouldn't feed it to children because they may not wake up. It's not good.
Don't eat it while you're pregnant.
Guess who's going to jail?
Don't eat it while you're nursing.
Don't. Guess who's going to jail if you cook it like that?
Red, you could maybe listen. Red is semi-understandable. Put it back in the skillet. Purple, kind of chickens are you eating?
I read like this.
What kind of chickens are you eating?
You know what they're talking about? They're talking about that before you cook it. That purple when you didn't let it sit in the refrigerator too long. That's called bad meat. Don't cook that. Throw it out. What kind of
chickens are you? What kind of? Are you sure you're talking about the same meat? Because I've heard stories of white men and their meat when it.
Whoa!
That could turn purple, but I've never heard.
Hold on, wait.
I've never heard of chicken being purple.
Hey man, you got any good vibes? I can't keep playing with these motherfuckers, man.
Good Lord, purple chicken. Flats generally has less meat. Okay, sure.
That's.
But have a higher skin to meat ratio, meaning each bite is packed with crispy skin and tons of flavor.
I'm about to block her ass again. She deserves another suspension.
Look. Sometimes, but here's the thing though. Especially if you're eating like hot wings, sometimes you need less of the coating to mellow out the spice that you're getting with the wings. You understand what I'm saying? Like to level things out. Also, aren't you dipping it in stuff occasionally? Don't you have like ranch or blue cheese or something that you're dipping it in? That kind of helps that off as well. Again, also, you're supposed to eat the chicken for, and I'll say this again, the meat. The skin might help, right? The skin is good if it's good, but you're really eating it for the protein of the meat, really.
Let me read this like
not the skin. Like you could eat chicken skin.
Hold on, Brent. Let me get close here. Let me read this like Ashley.
Drumsticks have less calories and saturated fats due to having more meat and less skin. Flats and wings in general have more protein than drumsticks. If the flats have less meat, how do they have less protein or more protein? The math.
You're looking for logic in Ash right now.
I'm trying to see if the math will math.
You're trying to be logical with Ashley, and that's the problem. Also, let me read
it. Does the math?
Hold on. Drumsticks have less calories and saturated fats due to having more meat and less skin. Flats and wings in general have more protein than in drumsticks. That's how Ashley sounds. So I thought she needed that.
If the protein... She said Google this.
No, don't shit, you Googled it. You ain't write this shit. I thought you made that up? Just like that fucking movie. You motherfucker, you Googled that too. You ain't know what that damn song was from that movie. Stop fronting. Sick of your shit.
Drumsticks have more
hijacking my podcast.
Protein.
I'm trying to get off. Brent, give me your good vibes, goddamn.
Flats.
Ashley talking about White Rabbit. She knows in some old ass movie.
Flats generally have less meat but have a higher skin to meat. She literally copied this directly from AtomicWings.com. Fuck Atomic Wings. What?
Brent, do you think she actually put commas in this bitch? You thought she put commas?
One chicken drumstick without the skin contains 23 grams of protein. Chicken drumsticks. The drumstick is lower part of the leg, also known as the calf.
Motherfucker said I seen it before. I'm sure he did. Don't laugh, TJ.
Eat your chicken however the fuck you want to eat your chicken, but make sure you actually eat the chicken. White people actually eat the meat on the chicken. Don't just leave it.
Make sure you cook it down to the bone.
And make sure, yes, if it's red, put it back in. If it's purple, take it outside and burn it.
If it's purple, don't even put it in the burn because it might start pandemic 5. I don't need that.
Right. Take it to the desert and bury it.
Listen, man. These comments have stayed stupid on the side. I got nothing else to say. I'm sick of their asses. These dumbass moments about gristle.
The gristle part at the top is not. I mean, you don't have to eat the gristle, but eat the meat. What are you doing?
Who the fuck told her to shoot a bone? Who asked her to do that?
You don't have even most black people don't chew the bone.
Are there bones inside of the little flats that you want? Yes. If it's a real fucking chicken, so what the fuck are you talking about?
Tell you what, she loves the good vibes, so let's leave it there.
Let's leave it
How about we do that?
Fair enough.
Woo-saw.
We're going to woo-saw here.
Woo-saw. She loves the good vibes. We're going to ignore that last comment. Woo-saw.
Woo-saw.
How did we even get here? Cause I swear I don't recognize shit here.